Very good morning, students. We are moving to next lesson, that is the when people rebel. When people rebel, that is the fifth lesson of our history, and we are moving to that lesson. Okay, what is the lesson name? When people rebel means 1857 onwards. What happened here in India that we are going to see. Okay, 1857 and after. Then let us go through the lesson first. Policies and the people. The British government, there are different policies, and how the people they are reacting to that. Nawabs lost their power. The Nawab who given power to British people, they are started to lose their power. Then how they are reacting to British people. Then peasants and the Shipais. Peasants means the farmers. Shipais means the people those who are helping in the government, means the British offices. Means the like peons in the officers or the clerk in the office, like that means the they are doing the least level of work in the office. Okay, they are the Shipais, and how they are reacting to East India Company. Then response to reforms. There some of the people they started different types of reforms, and how people they are reacting to that reforms. So for example, Sadi. What do you mean by Sadi? Sadi is the system where when the husband is died, that time in that same fire, the lady also wife also want to die. Like that many customs was there in India, and many Indians they started to reform that one. The rules of society want to change, like that they was thinking, and they started to work for that. Okay, next one, through the eyes of the people, the different area people, how they are seeing the British rule and British administration, like that things we are going to see. Then in between given some paragraphs like that as special. Then a mutiny become a popular rebellion in one area, small in a small size, what we can conflict between the British government as well as Indian. That small problem, it is becoming a popular rebellion, and it is reaching to other parts of the country, maybe to the 2-3 provinces it is reaching. Then that is from Meerut to Delhi. It started in Meerut first, then slowly it is reaching to Meerut, it is in UP, and from UP it is reaching to Delhi. Then next one, it is the rebellion spread, not only from Meerut and Delhi, and other area also it is reaching the rebellion of the people or conflict of the people, or people started to react to British company and in different parts of the parts of India. Then company fights back. When people started to fight against company, then a company also started to fight back with the Indians. Okay, then we can see aftermath. After the fight of East India Company and British means Indians, what happened, that we can see, and how they are starting their rule and which type of rule they are starting. Then it is given the map, and then we can see the okay, this all about the lesson. Okay, so we are going to study one by one topic. Let us take page number 1 of the lesson. Okay, we can see one picture here, and the picture right side it is given the meaning of that one. Shipais and peasants gather forces from the revolt that the spread across the plains of the North India in 1857. And what is the speciality of the plain area of North India? That is very fertile area. So many still it is the granary of India. From means maximum wheat we are producing, sugarcane we are producing, that everything we are producing in the North Indian plain, because it is very fertile because of the presence of Himalayan rivers. Okay, in that Shipais as well as the peasants, they are fighting against British people. Then policies and the people. In the previous chapter, you looked at the policies of East India Company and if the effect that they had on different people, how the different group of people they were suffering. That we have seen in last chapter. Kings, queens, peasants, landlords, tribals, soldiers, and soldiers were all affected in different ways. In not only one group, each and every group of people, they are getting the effect of the policies of the British East India Company or British rule. Then you have seen how people resist policies and actions that harm their interest or go against their sentiments. Means the people starting the indigo workers, how they are starting to fight against, like that things we have seen. Okay, now we are starting one by one. Many things are there. From that very few things it is given in your textbook to study. Okay, Nawab lose their power. Since the mid 18th century, Nawab and Rajas had seen their power erode. Slowly they are understanding the Nawabs as well as the kings, they are losing their power because of the new policies of the British government. They had gradually lost their authority and honor. If they don't have a power in their hand, then slowly they are losing their honor in the society. And the local people, they are ready to give honor, but they are getting the force from the compulsion from the British government. Means you want to honor us only, respect us, respect the British people, like that. The residents had been stationed in many courts. The freedom of the rulers reduced, and their armed forces disbanded, and their revenue and territories taken away by stages. Not directly, the British government never done. What they done? Stage by stage, slowly they are taken one by the residents. The freedom of the rulers, that is reduced, then force of the rulers, that is taken away from them, and revenue, that also started to collect by British government directly, and territories what they was keeping with them, that also they lost. Okay, so we can understand that the British people, they came for trade here, and in third chapter we have seen that from trade to ruling they are coming here, and they are starting to rule over India. And after starting their rule in one part of India, slowly they are capturing all part of India, and taking one by one group, they are taking their power or their position was slowly taken by the British people. Then first we are seeing, that is Nawabs. Nawabs means here the provincial head or the administrative system of Mughal emperor, as well as the small other princely states was there. That princely states kings also losing their power. Then many ruling families try to negotiate with the company to protect their interests. So what is happening? The Nawabs and Rajas, they understood it is going to finish their power, or the East India Company is taking. So they are trying to negotiate with whom? With the company. For what? To protect their interests, because they want to get revenue, they want to get authority, they want to get honor. That's why. Then, for example, Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi wanted the company to recognize her adopted son as her as heir to the kingdom after the death of her husband. Means Lakshmibai of Jhansi, without child, only her husband died. So they taken one boy as an adopted child. And Indian rule was like that: if the king dying without child, then the adopted child will becoming the king. So Lakshmibai also asking for that, but the company was not ready. Nana Sahib, he adopted son, and Peshwa Baji Rao second. Another one, that is in Hyderabad, he also taken one of the boy as an adopted child, because he also don't have children, and pleaded that he be given his father's pension when the later died. He is asking for the pension. Rani Lakshmi by asking make his child as the king for after his husband's death. However, the company confident of its superiority and the military power turned down these pleas, because of they are getting the power. British company, they will get power and superiority in that area, even though they are giving this same thing to them, but they want to obey the British company, like that contract they are making. The next area what we are going to study, that is the Awadh. Okay, that we will continue in next